little bit of a newer segment. Swap, study, shed.
Oh, yeah.
This is a fun one. For this piece of the podcast, I'll give Adam 3 drummers that he has to choose which one he would swap gigs with, take a lesson from, or hang out and shed with. This first round, we featured Dennis Chambers, Chad Sexton of 311.
Okay.
And I apologize for mispronouncing this if I do. Longino W. Parsons III, also known as LP, which is the original drummer of Yellow Card.
Yellow Card. Wow. I've never heard of him before.
LP?
No.
Oh,
I've
man.
never heard of him.
You got some YouTube videos to watch, man.
All right. Yellow Card. So, okay, that's interesting. So Chad Sexton, 311, Dennis Chambers, the OG, and then LP. How do you pronounce his first name?
I believe it's Longino.
Longino.
Yeah.
Longino? Longino? Yeah. Cool name. Okay, this is a tricky one, man. It's weird because Yellow Card and 311 have hit me the same in that like nostalgic gig sort of thing. Very nostalgic. I feel like, I don't know, because a Yellow Card gig would be fun too. That's like early pop punk kind of thing. That would be super fun to play. Who played bigger shows, 311 or Yellow Card?
311.
311,
for
right?
sure, because they're still doing it.
Yeah.
So,
They
Yellow
definitely-
Card.
Yeah.
eh.
I think I might take the 311 gig. I think I would take the 311 gig because okay. I'm gonna change it. So I'm going to take the Yellow Card gig from LP. I'll play swap with him. The study, I think I have to go Dennis Chambers. How do you not take a lesson with Dennis Chambers? He was teaching out of Baltimore for quite a while. I think it was expensive, like 100 or 120 an hour, which is an earned price, for one of those guys. But I think Baltimore is where he taught out of for a while. So I would definitely study with him. And then shed, I would do Chad Sexton, just because hanging out in the 311 environment, that would be really cool. Like I wonder what those shows are like, right? It's an interesting market and a group of people.
They're super chill, man.
Yeah, that's a good one. What would you do with these 3?
I would study with LP.
Okay.
And then I would swap with Chad, and then I would shed with Dennis.
Shed with Dennis.
You know what?
You're trying
It's
to
funny
die.
too, because saying that out loud sounds like I want to be embarrassed. But I think that like that kind of humbling experience would push me as a person more so than like, shedding with Chad.
Sure, sure.
Like, oh, okay, cool. I shedded with the drummer of 311. It's like, no, I got embarrassed by Dennis Chambers. I think that's a better story.
That's a good answer. It is a better story too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hell yeah, that was a good one.
All right, cool. That'll do it for round 1. Quick round, man.
All right.
Rapid fire these.
We got round 2.
Round 2. Got some old reliables. Johnny Rabb,
Okay.
Yost Nickel, and
Okay.
Robert Sput Seawright.
Okay. Oh, I like that picture of Spud. That's cool.
Yeah, isn't that dope?
Yeah, that's sick.
Wow.
And the picture of Yost is hilarious.
That's so cool.
That's
What a cool
amazing.
guy, man.
And then the Johnny Rabb photo too. You got some wild photos for this
Dude.
one. What year did this Meinl ad for Johnny Rabb come out?
1982.
Is it really?
No.
82? It looks
early
90s.
2000s.
Early
For
2000s.
sure. He did Generation X a long time ago.
Yeah, that's not a good ad. That's so corny.
That's so cool. It's so cool. You wish you could have photos like that.
Oh, man. Yeah, right? Man, okay. So Johnny Rabb, to me, technique always comes to mind. He's like a technique wizard. He's got, I don't know, just a lot of wild, kind of like a Jojo Mayer type of drummer where it's very technique oriented. So studying with him, I think, would be very interesting. I'm tempted to say study with Yost, but Yost is also cool. So I kind of just want to hang out with Yost. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to stick with that. So Johnny Rabb, I would study. I take the lesson with him specifically to get some weird techniques. I think I'm just going to hang out with Yost because Yost Nickel is very, very cool. If you've ever seen him on podcasts or interviews or ever talk with the guy, he's a really, really cool guy. Goofy, too. He's like a silly dude, so he'd be a fun hang for sure. And then with Sput, I would shed with him and get absolutely annihilated. And I love that.
Hold on. You're gonna hang out with Yost? That's shed.
Oh, hang out is shed.
So the next one is swap.
Swap. Oh, man. Okay. I'll swap with Sput then in that case. You're right. Sorry, I mixed those two up like Shed and Hangout. We're not the same thing.
So we're doing a little ghost note gig.
Yeah, or I prefer Snarky.
Yeah.
But,
ooh, that's a tall order, man.
The problem is I can only sit in for like one song because I cannot do like a 3-hour Snarky Puppy gig. I don't have it in me, man. My brain will just melt like 2 songs in. But I could do one. I could do 1 or 2 songs, no problem. That'd be fun.
I don't know.
I would do What About You? Or was it What About Me?
That's What About Me.
What About Me? That's the song I would do.
Yeah.
I would, I want to swap and only that song, please.
Okay. All right. Cool. Comment down below if you'd like Adam to post a cover of that song.
Give me 6 months.
6 months? You can do it in a month, solid.
That one song, yeah, probably. It's a long song, though. They're all like 10 minutes, right?
It depends on live or recorded.
Yeah.
Live is twice as long as
You're right.
But yeah, you could do just recorded version and
not
emulate what Sput had recorded originally, but
get the sections down at least.
Yeah, they're pretty.
It'd be a lot of fun. I love this picture of him. That's sick. Whatever that background and stuff is.
It's just a lot of lights.
Yeah,
a lot of cool gobos, man.
All right,
some cool gobos.
You the lighting boy.
Just one term. Yeah. All right. Cool. So what was that? We're gonna study with Johnny.
We're
gonna shed with Yoast, and we're gonna swap with Sput.
Yes, that's the plan. Shedding with Yoast would also be embarrassing. But yeah, and then swap with Sput, but only one song. And I want it to be What About Me?
I'm surprised because with Yoast's teaching record, Benny Greb, Annika Niles, and then possibly several other drummers we've never heard of that are probably wildly amazing.
Well, so I look at it this way, though. With Yoast, he has so much educational material that I also feel like I could learn a lot from him. Like, I own both of his books. Yoast has... I think he's got several books, but Yoast Nichols' Fill book and Yoast Nichols' Groove book I've talked about on this podcast before. Both of those are absolutely sick. So in my eyes, I'm like, if I want to learn some Yoast stuff, I got 2 of his books sitting around here that are just they're so well done, Definitely worth your money if you want to invest, in some Yoast Nichols concepts. Man, he's a great killer teacher. But you're right. I mean, it would be not a bad choice to take a lesson with Yoast Nichols. That's for sure. Thank you for watching this clip from the Orlando Drummer Podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're looking for more content like this, ranging from masterclasses to in-depth courses to rudiments, grooves, fills, interviews with pro drummers, everything you can imagine, I've got all of that waiting for you at the link in the description. Click on orlandodrummer.com and start your free 7-day trial to see what's inside. I promise you will find something you like, and I will see you guys there.